Hello, the Game Freak back in action. So, in video games there are a lot of characters, and like in real life, you'll probably run into a couple that you just hate. So, let's take a look at the top 10 most hated video game characters. Now, this isn't really a personal list, I'm just speaking for the general public in this one. Oh no, not this guy. Oh! This is probably the earliest hatred I've developed for a video game character. He's the worst in one of the first Earthbound games. Because he strings you along, uses you as a shield, and even has the nerve to make fun of you when you find out he's a traitor. What kind of person is this? What kind of prick does this to a man? It's all worth it, I guess, now that he's in Carbonite, like Han Solo. Luigi is actually one of my favorite video game characters, but I've always felt like I was the only one that actually liked him. Like maybe me and one other person. Like, he just got too much hate, but I'm not gonna explode like every Justin Bieber fan. And while I do feel that Luigi gets too much hate, I can actually see why. First of all, his appearance isn't exactly what you call sexy. Second, his clothes choice is really questionable. And his appearances in Mario Tennis didn't help his overall personality whatsoever. I mean, he tries to hit the tennis balls, he does some unknown graffiti, and the cops immediately know and chase him. Then he goes and works for Bowser, probably against his will. And then he's shooting bombs at Mario and Luigi. Now, it's pretty hard to redeem yourself from that, but now that I think of it, I don't even know why he's one of my favorite video game characters. Maybe it's some nostalgia factor, but screw it.
Who's getting off the bus?
Marcus, the bus driver in Borderlands. No, Borderlands is a great game and has a lot of really not too nice people, but this guy has the nerve to make fun of every last one on the bus. Well, at least not Brick. I mean, look at him, he's huge. I wouldn't make fun of him, but I mean, I guess anyone could just put a bullet in his head. I don't know. I'd like to know how they all got on this bus together with this guy as a driver, this dick as a driver. Here's a situation. You're chilling at home, catching a few Z's, when this thing breaks in your house and wakes you up and tells you to go see the duck tree. Okay, not so bad, I can live with it. Oh my god. Zelda, no, come back!
Hey, listen!
What could you possibly want at this very moment?
There's a cloud in the sky!
Shut the hell up! Alright, fair. For some reason I'm in Majora's Mask now, but we're gonna have a final showdown.
Hey, listen!
Oh my god, can you not see I'm busy? What do you want?
I like muffins.
Oh my god, that's right!
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you. and I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
And it seems everyone in Skyrim hates you, even the kids. That's not relevant to what I'm about to say, but the guards are annoying. The guards are actually kind of dicks. They make fun of you and ask if someone stole your street roll. They don't let you shout at will. And worst of all, they get scared if you come up with your weapon out. Actually, no, that's not the worst. The worst is they started an arrow to the knee. The worst frickin' thing on the internet ever. Tell me you have not been to one YouTube video that has not somewhere had an arrow to the knee joke. You know what? Actually, I picked out a few of my favorites. I used to make shitty YouTube videos, and I took an arrow to the knee. I used to be an Avenger like you, and I took an arrow to the eye. My bad. I used to make arrow to the knee jokes, and I took an arrow to the knee. Man, this joke was everywhere. I mean, you couldn't even pull Shizzle down the street without hearing from your homies about an arrow to the knee. But, you know, it's not all that bad. I mean, afterwards, you could shoot them with an arrow in the knee. And they don't really care. So I think I figured out a video game formula. It goes with something like this. Repetitiveness adjusted to known world equals annoying. Annoying equals bad. Bad equals hate. And of course, hate equals on this list plus 2. So let's ask ourselves, who do we know is repetitive, annoying, and hated?
Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
No. Well, yes, but that's not who I was talking about. I was talking about Mr. Rossetti from the Animal Crossing series. Now, I actually kind of like Mr. Rossetti, but he goes on forever. And just for fun, I thought I'd see how long it takes to actually go before they start reusing the same one. Well, I'll just show you. Just a quick note, I had to fast forward this at over 2000% and cut over half of it out. Yeah, he never really shuts up. I'm gonna be a little more general on number 4. I'm gonna say every single racer guy that uses comeback AI. The biggest culprit, everyone in Mario Kart. Actually, I found it only in Mario Kart 64, but still, it's a little ridiculous. You can use cheat codes, you can get an infinite boost, you can fly. They will catch you. There is no end to their terror. They feel no remorse whatsoever. Now, Mario Kart 64 is one of the best racing games in my opinion, but it's probably just from the sheer difficulty of those frickin' cheaters. You're a cube of meat, life is good, you got a girlfriend, you can't complain. But there is one thing that can ruin your life. Dr. fucking Fetus. Now most of you will probably question his appearance on this list, but think about it. He's the reason why you gotta go through so many levels of ridiculous difficulty. But perhaps the worst part about him? He doesn't have a motive. He just doesn't like me or Meat Boy that much. That's an overreaction if I've ever seen one. This guy's a Class A dick. Alright, dog, why don't you go in there and sniff out some ducks? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a feast tonight, buddy. Alright, these two. Whoops. Looks like I missed one. Well, guess I'll just keep... Why are you laughing at me? But I was doing so good, I only missed the one. Stop verbally harassing me! I can't take it anymore! I just jumped the window.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Big the cat!
I could not put Big the Cat anywhere else on the list. I tried to read some of myself that more people hate the dog from Duck Hunt, but no. You see, with Big the Cat, nothing is right. Nothing is right. His character design is clumsy, his voice is stupid, and his best friend is a frog. You think after an embarrassing appearance in Sonic Adventures 2, he'd be done? Oh, no, my good man. No, that was not the end of Big. You see, Big made his way into Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Sonic Heroes, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and even managed to get into the comic series and the show of Sonic X. Oh, idiots, hold the phone. Somebody actually thought Big the Cat was one of Sega's All-Stars and should be cut in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. No! Whoever made that decision should be sentenced to death. That is awful. But, you know, it's about as Big the Cat is. His real life version is sweet. So I feel an explanation it's in order for a couple things. First of all, yeah, so it's been a while since my last video. I got caught up doing a lot of stuff, but I'm back, baby. Secondly, if you notice the quality of my voice changing, especially in different sections, I just got this new microphone, and my computer decided to be really dumb and delete some of the old recordings, so, you know. Thanks for watching my video. If you can do me a thumbs up, then I'll thumbs up. I don't know. But if you subscribe, I'd appreciate it, because then I can save up and buy a bicycle. I just jumped the window.